Yes.
And with the cheese up. I don't know what that taunt is meant to be. As a Bane player, John, I never understood why we got the whole block of cheese thing going on, but there you go. That's the Bane taunt.
Yeah, it's something. I know what it's in reference to as well, but it's a fun taunt. Don't you enjoy it? Don't you love your taunts?
Oh, here we
Lovely
go.
camera work.
Ocean
Giving-
sickness central.
There
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Upside down goes to Bane. No, this is just the Australia cam, Mike. What do you mean?
It's
Living
certainly is,
upside
John.
down. We're in Australia now. Dota 2 Australia edition.
But John, looks like we are still having some little issues here with Carl, so we'll wait it out. We'll see what else the cameraman can find, if anything. That is. Still, the state of the game, John, 7-13, 2K net worth advantage for Boom, but T1 have showed signs of life here, and I did happen to notice Boom Esports has tweeted on Twitter, which is probably going to jinx Boom Esports now, as it has been for the last time around. But T1, I mean, they are showing signs of life, which is definitely a great sign.
Yeah, I mean they're finding openings. They're punishing Jackie for overextending and not having a BKB up yet. And that's just key for T1. As this game goes on, the damage output of Gabby is going to skyrocket. That is a TA. You give it farm, it is going to get big. There are ways for Boom to manage that. Big one would be, say, a Heaven's Halberd down the line, but we're a ways off from seeing that build up on anyone. You will still have to kind of contend with that TA's damage. And I think this lack of maybe a pipe on FBZ is hurting them up against the kisses, up against the ignites. They've been able to melt down these cores without any sort of magical protection. Something that Boom's going to need to rectify somehow. EKB is going to be coming out for Jack Boys, so he will have spell immunity at the least. But I think FBZ has just seemed a lot less tanky when all of those spells are committed to him. He only has a Vanguard, so he's really just blocking off Kunkka right clicks and TA right clicks, but kisses, the ogre damage, the spells from Kunkka are all still really effective. And I think that's where Boom is kind of facing some issues. Once they do get committed and they get caught out by those spells, they kind of just melt. One still has a lot of that burst to play with, so we respect some of that output here. Take your time. A lovely little frog critter there on our camera right now. You can absolutely count the meshes on that model right there. Very nice. Nice little copy paste there as well for Cuckoo.
Cuckoo?
I have no clue what he means by self-care. Maybe this is a reminder to drink water? I have no clue. What is that?
Well, I want to know. I mean, I'm sure someone in the chat's going to know what Cuckoo's saying. I feel like if it's Cuckoo, you'd rather just not know while you're live on stream. So I will find out. We'll ask Cuckoo later. We'll find out what the master has in store here with this self-care. We'll see if he's selling some new skincare products or something like that. By the way, John, shout out to the person who has corrected us on Twitter. He did tweet at me saying that Ogre is actually an int hero, not a strength hero, so he's not that affected by Timberstorm. I was wondering, John, why you didn't correct me on that during the panel.
He still has like a strength gain of 3.3. Just
Oh, we
shift
know,
and think
Jonathan.
of, you know, that's pretty much it. It's still pretty painful, I guess, but it's not as bad. And we're still fixing up the view. We're gonna be stuck for a bit of a longer pause here, Mike. He's still doing the copy paste self-care. What is that, Cuckoo? What? What do you mean self-care? I mean, yesterday we saw this guy chomping away in Skyflake, you know, and he did. He offered me, like, yeah, you know, like crackers. It's like crackers here in the Philippines. I tweeted at him. He offered
Brave,
to
but
buy me a month's
stupid.
supply. So now
Really?
Kuku's been promising. He's been promising that we'd go to Okada. Remember that? Eat
Right.
around there, have a good buffet. And now he's saying he's gonna get a month's supply of Skyflakes. I'm not expecting it, but I appreciate the sentiment from Master Kuku.
Why is it every
Who
pro
wants
player out there
cookies?
is
Well, too
inviting John
bad.
X Fire to dinner all the time? And speaking of the devil, there he is, Master Cuckoo. And shout out to Cuckoo with his, I believe, $500,000 Filipino pesos PC. Yeah, it's pesos, ladies. It's not USD. Relax, it is pesos, but 500K, Jonathan, on the PC looks very nice.
Keep it PMA, keep it PSG.
Yeah, it does look lovely, and we also saw his lovely. I believe that was his lovely wife there as well. Having a good time. The alt chat right now that you can't see, it's getting a bit weird. Gabby was asking for pause time. Skem says Tim's doesn't want to, so he's blaming Tim's. And Gabby's like, if it's a no, he's gonna spread a video around. And Skem's just laughing at it. Gabby is saying, what the fuck? WTF, this Tim's? And Tim's is just like, go, go. I think the reconnects are there. Take it. Oh, take it. Tim says, this Skem is just blaming. All right. All right. The back and forth there. As you know, I don't think we've raised this aspect too much. There is history behind Tim's and Gabby, former TNC teammates. Never really highlighted that, but there's that brothership there, and I don't know, like I've heard rumors that they don't get along in pubs, but it looks like it's all fine here, so I guess people just, love to be like Marites Mike, spreading rumors around. Then again, Mr. Gabby is known as Marites, a very gossip-friendly person, so I guess it's just one of those things.
I really like this frog courier, by the way. Production keeps throwing us back to it. It's just meditating right now, John. It's having a very peaceful time. I mean, generally speaking, you don't want to meditate in a waterfall of lava, I'd say, but he's doing all right. Little baby Roshan as well, and that's an owl, I believe. Very nice. In somewhat of a punk costume.
Yeah, that it is. It's got a little, I don't know what you call it on top.
A monocle,
just
Jonathan.
a cat? No, on its
monocle.
back. No, the actual courier model has like a cat at the back. If our camera
Well, we can't
switch the view.
Well,
There it
Neff's on
is.
camera, isn't he? Thank you, Neff.
There you go. It's adorable,
There's a-
isn't it?
Beautiful cat. There you go. That is actually quite adorable. Even though I do dislike cats myself, but I do like the cat
Dislike
jam.
cats?
I'm a dog person.
Wait, you actually dislike? No, but you could be a dog person and still appreciate cats. You actually dislike cats. So you're telling me you actively do not like cats. Like if a friendly cat went up to you, you wouldn't pet it.
No, I would pet a friendly cat. I don't like those cats that seem to think that. Oh, stop it! Making me feel bad, John. Stop it. How can I say no to that face? Look at that. That is adorable. I'll give you that. But see, the thing is with cats, don't they think they're like the master or whatever? Like they want to be the boss. And I don't like that, John, because I'm married, so I already cop a lot from my wife. I don't need a cat as well to be giving me crap all the time.
You're saying that, but Neff's got a couple of good cats. He's a cat guy. So you're saying this while he's doing cameras? Oh, you're gonna have a good time there, Mike. Show his displeasure with your superior every single time we'll cut to his cat. You can see that.
A minute of
The Dire's top tower is doing its best, but it doesn't look good. Dire's structures are fortified, just like me. Killing spree! is under attack. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Well, of course, that next big objective for either side is going to be that Roshan pit. It's about time you start going around that Roshan pit and just holding the area. You already see Boom doing exactly that. As T1, they are still a little bit split up, but the TPs are starting to come in slowly for that mid lane. I think especially for Boom, with the way Gabby's farmed up on this TA, you certainly don't want to allow T1 to be able to secure that Aegis if you can avoid it. Very detrimental here for Boom Esports if they do.
Still 2 minutes until that next Roche, so plenty of time for both sides to kind of set up, get some vision out. T1 still clumping around as a team and to get control for Bob Jungle, but they are at least cutting off the split push coming out from FBZ. He's been forced to clump up. He might fight around this route.
Tim's gonna get X'd up into the turret and the boat with the Mortimer's Kisses. They just throw everything with the kitchen sink at Tim's to make sure he does die. And now they really want Skem on that Bane. They'll rush for him. The Nightmare gonna buy a bit of time to Skem. He might be able to walk away, but no, he will eventually burn out. Instead, White One though does drop as FBZ tries to find another target for his team to jump, and the buyback will be there. Rejoin this team fight as they roll right. The HP pool.
Hardly a challenge. The Dire's bottom tower doesn't even have arms to defend itself. What a brave tower.
Find out the hard way that Gabby was still hanging there. Good use of the wards they've got here on T1. T1, despite taking that loss, dragged the net worth lead back their way. It's only a 1k advantage for Boom now, so it's been growing smaller and smaller. It's all off the back of Gabby finding that buildup. He's going towards the Daedalus next. His right-click damage is going to skyrocket. FBZ does have the Heaven's Halberd. He still has to be cautious up front, but so far, I think the lack of instant burn for refraction is costing Boom here. They just have not been able to pin down Gabby with the long-duration BKBs. As the fights go on, though, once that's down to 6 seconds, that shouldn't be as big of an issue for Boom.
Shot up now, FBZ able to scout it out immediately as you do have T1 in their triangle. They are in position to fight this next Roshan. The Beastmaster, you've got so many ways of scouting out the pit and just having vision over it all the time. Boom will just hold the area around to boot. It's going to be a line drawn out. Want to go for the smoke and the big wraparound. Try to get into that Radiant Triangle and just surprise T1. Hawk's not going to be able to see through this smoke, so it could be quite detrimental for T1. They do get caught with their pants down, but they smoke up themselves now, and they're going to do a very similar tactic. Boom. They'll be in the Radiant Triangle. T1, they run the opposite way, and now FBZ is almost just trying to bait them in with this Timber. They are not going to take the bait, however. They're just trying to retake that Radiant Triangle, but now they're going to run right into each other. Whitemon, he might be targeted first as he does back off. Tims, pump faking the Rolling Thunder, but it hasn't really committed it yet. FBZ still sticking around in a rather aggressive position, but nobody's going to make the jump in. Nobody confident enough to try and burst down the Timber, and neither side will really commit to an engagement. But I think you might just want to start Roshan now.
Bryn, kisses are available along with a potent roar, so this could be a bit messy for Boom if they don't find a pick off first.
Wymon's still being very annoying from that high ground. The Yopaj now going to try and dump in and deal with this Ogre. Meanwhile, Gabby looking for a way into the team fight himself. Wymon dropping very low though. The Sonic Wave will get rid of him as now. Tims with the Rolling Thunder again. He's going to land on Cuckoo, and now the Fiend Grip. It's caught out Gabby. Stem with the tip immediately, knowing there was no way to cancel the Fiend Grip off. And Carl's forced the BKB and just run back towards the base. As Boom Esports, they will stick around the tier 2. In fact, they want to dive tier 3 towers. But can they really? Dive Carl? I don't think so. He does have that Axe up. He does have the Torrent Storm. They will go back for the mid tier 2 instead. And probably the Roshan after that.
That's just great. I think Yopaj managed to use that Arcane Rune really well on his Queen of Pain, just constantly blinking forward, knowing that if you take out the Ogre, you take out the Beastmaster with Tims, there's no stopping the Brick. They already commit the early torrent to cut off that gank, and now Roshan's completely open for the side of Blue. T1 still have the kisses, still have the roller. Respawns weren't that long, but they're not in position to contest. They did have vision over the Roach though, so they know it's happening, but they have to surrender.
Aegis shards to go the way of Jackie. He does keep the shards, though no. It looks like he wants to give it over to Yopaj. Sonic Boom just very, very handy to have with that blink up. He won. Backs against the wall once again. They've been in this position multiple times this series. They're not too far behind, just a 7k net worth advantage for Boom. Boom is starting to knock onto that tier 2 top tower. Perhaps even high ground after that. T1 should be prepared to try and fight, especially with that Torrent Storm up on Carl. Things haven't been too smooth as of late. FBZ will chain in, will Fire Blast him up and lock him down with the Mortimer's Kisses and the Roar, but Yopaj will jump in and try to stop all this from happening. Still, FBZ has gone. And maybe now you can force the defense, really, as Boom Esports cannot fight without him. Tims just going to roll away. T1 might feel the need to keep pushing out. Tims will turn around again. Yopaj with a Sonic Wave down onto 4 heroes. But can they really fight? Wymon's got it now. The Fiend Grip again. It's caught Carl, and there's no cancelling. Rolling Thunder out from Tims. And that's something you just don't really expect to happen, John. The good old U-turn there from our Pango. It ends up paying off.
That's going to force a couple of buybacks here for the defense. They still have Gabby. He still has damage. No buying time here in T1. They're still getting some good farm out for Gabby. He really needs his full items up. He is going for the MKB instead of wanting to work through some of that evasion, get some right click speed up to just try to burst down Jackie in the window he has. Tech Ford to die. They need the Torrent Storm. They need that boat with a Rumbach to stall out these fights and force Boom into a much longer engagement up against their TA. But Boom's target prioritization has been perfect. Like, they instantly just jump Carl if they see the opportunity, pin the Kunkka down, and even though it costs them lives, it gives Boom a massive opening there.
Scary times, Johnny. You're Page now with a refresher orb up from that clock. That's a little scary. Double Sonic Wave, double Shivers, it's just all there.
Step lively now. Your admiral is
Gabby,
on board.
keep up here on this TA. Jackie is working towards that Satanic now, so just wants that extra survivability. Head up top tier 1 and top tier 3 again. How gonna try and delay.
Halo, stage. Orang lagi.
We'll lose that first life again. It's a good start here for T1. You know, pretending to chain in as he does end up not really going in, but Yopage has with the blink out. He does get the roar out. The Nightmare's going to save with the boat flies in. Yopage is gone. No buyback available for the Quap, and T1 going to really fight this one out now as they're going to try Bakal. He's been focused down. Jackie trying to chase him out, but there's so much control on the troll that he cannot really just fight, and he is going to drop. A very rare mistake from our Queen of Pain. But Yopage does go too far, and it does cost the side of Boom quite heavily.
It's a big win for T1. They can look for a bit of pressure on their own now, pushing in some of those tier 2s. No Roshan to play for. So not the biggest loss for Boom, but they definitely overstay their welcome. I think that usage on the first life of Jackie was really not ideal. Like, he's just melting to the kisses. There's a lot of magic damage, a lot of control. T1 has from a mile away the Kunkka and Snap. And you have to respect that. Boom, you're gonna have to find a way to just cut their losses here. Tier 2s are again open, but the Creep Wave's still a bit behind. Respawns aren't too long for Boom, so I don't expect a high ground to come out here for T1. They're just gonna have to farm what they can, keep building up. Gabby's really hitting hard with that Daedalus up, who shifted once more. And he is going for the Swift one, so we are hitting.
Bang.
Your turn. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Ya, Alip bermain.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Gue sambil strip, nyoba-nyoba strip.
Aduh,
Your turn to pick.
alah, Viper lagi.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Bisa.
I quiver with anticipation.
I declare with utter certainty
Prepare
that
for
this
battle.
one is in the bag.
Yes. I
Mau
go
tukeran
in
nggak?
silence.
Kalau misalnya dia di enggak deh. Gua yang gitu.
Dia offline pasti. Bang.
It's in the bag. My bow is drawn.
30 seconds to battle.
Way ahead of you. That was my thought.
The battle begins.
I've waited for this moment. My sentiments as well. Very well. Good enough. Silent as mist. Day's wage. Agreed. Onward.
Tuhan kami.
So be it. Forward. I go in silence. Yes. Ah. Silent as mist. Agreed. Very well.
No.
My bow is drawn. That was my thought. Onward.
Yo.
Way ahead of you. Arrow, fly.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen?
Forward. I'm under attack. Silence, seal you. To battle. My sentiments as well. Good enough. So be it. That was my thought.
Denied.
Yes. My bow is drawn. To battle. Denied. Forward.
Astaga, ranger trip dihukin.
Good enough. So be it. Agreed. I go in silence. Silence.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Onward. My sentiments as well. Very well. Way ahead of you. Yes.
First blood!
Onward.
First blood! I cut you, and I split you, and I killed you!
Way ahead of you. Agreed. Your fate is sealed. So be it. Silence. My sentiments as well. I go in silence. I'll cut a notch with your name on it. To battle. Good enough. Silent as mist. That was my thought. I'm under attack. Don't you dare. My bow is drawn.
Aduh. Wow, sorry bro.
Forward.
Your middle tower is fighting for its life. Dire's innocent courier has
Very
been butchered.
well.
Some animals were harmed in the making of this battle.
Good enough. Very well. My sentiments as well.
Your middle tower is under attack.
To battle.
Radiant structures are fortified. That means you can't hurt them right now. Your middle tower is under attack.
Agreed.
How could you let that happen?
I go in silence. Forward. My bow is drawn. Denied. I shall nip my enemies. Silent as mist. Bite frost.
Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Way ahead of you. So be it. That was my thought. I'm under attack. Silent as mist. Very well.
Missing middle!
Attack. Forward. Good enough. Not this time. Onward. I go in silence. So be it. That was my thought. Yes.
Ini paling ini, cok.
Sulit ya guys ya. Gue bener-bener main safe banget ya.
Medusa dijagain banget sama Licet tiba-tiba ke bawah. Gitu. Iya. Tadi gua habis berantem sama Medusa sama Licet tiba-tiba ke bawah. DP.
That was just a warm-up. Tastes so sweet. My bow is drawn. To battle. Wait some more. Agreed. My sentiments as well. Yes. To battle. I go in silence. My bow is drawn.
Alah.
Silence all. Onward.
Info kornya
Agreed.
support atau apa ya?
Good enough. Rangers than candy. Feel the frost. My sentiments as well.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Arrows fly.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That was my thought. Forward. Feel my cold embrace. Silent as mist. So be it.
Lovely. Fresh meat. Radiant's courier has been slain. The gentle herald we shall never hear anymore.
Here again. Very well. Silence.
Go!
Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Can't you speak?
I number you among the dead. Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen? Your middle tower is under attack. Remaining
Faster
structures
than
are
an arrow's
fortified.
flight.
Don't waste time hitting them.
Way ahead of you.
Next.
Silent as mist.
Oke banget.
Very
Your
well.
top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
My sentiments as well.
Your top tower is under attack.
Bisa begini.
Agreed. Onward. My bow is drawn. Forward. Good enough. I go in silence. That was my thought. So be it.
Nggak ada.
Into the fray.
Your bottom tower
Go in
is injured.
silence. Silent as mist. Very well.
Hati-hatian guling ke atas.
The enemy's top tower has
Onward.
fallen.
My bow is drawn.
Pada keluar, pada keluar. Pun gak sama ini. Gue jalan kaki. soalnya.
Way ahead of you. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit.
Good enough.
Your bottom tower is injured.
I'll take that. Arrow, find your target.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a
Battle.
strategic benefit. Your bottom tower
Death
is under
comes
attack.
silently. Feel the bite of frost. Deep as forest shade. That was my thought.
Wah anjir ada medusa juga cu.
Forward. Quiver. So be it.
Your bottom tower is injured.
Rame ya bun ya.
My sentiments
Ya,
as
ada.
Your
well.
bottom tower has fallen.
Tis so sweet. Quiver. Agreed. That was my thought. Silence afflicts me. Bite, frost. Onward. Good enough. To battle. I'll take that. Yes. notch with your name on it.
Aduh, gua nggak TP lagi.
Go in silence. My sentiments as well.
N.
Ya,
Drop
bro.
bow.
Drop, drop. Drop, drop.
Way ahead of you. Very well.
Keep in.
Your top tower is defending itself.
Forward. So be it.
Your top tower is under attack.
My bow is drawn. Very well. Way ahead of you. Forward. Yes. Arrow, find your target. That was my thought.
Aduh.
Agreed. So be it. My sentiments as well.
Unrequited.
Ya, elah.
Feel my cold embrace. Stand and deliver. My bow is drawn.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen? Radiant structures are fortified.
I go in silence. Battle. Onward. The lanes are lined with the likes of you.
Sebenarnya kalau kita mainnya stick ya,
Silent.
mereka mainnya aja salah. Kita ada stunner, ada disabler.
I shall meet my enemies.
Iya. Mampus gua. Kita kalau stick aja.
Kun kahit.
Agreed.
Oil the joints. Sharpen the blades.
The price
Your
you
bottom
pay.
tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic
So be
benefit.
it.
Infuse again. Infuse again, infuse again.
Your bottom
Good
tower
enough.
is under attack.
Way ahead of you.
Leon rebek banget.
My sentiments as well.
Kun Graya mati ya?
Nice.
Arrow, fly.
Dapat gede juga kok. Muncul support dia. Divinity. Biasanya lotus gua.
Onward.
Dikit lagi 500.
To battle.
Kunkanya mid lane sih, XP-nya cepet anjir.
Manta style. I go in silence. I'll take that. Very well.
Come.
Forward. Not yet. Silent as mist. Pride of the drow. My bow is drawn. That was my thought.
Okay.
I seal you all in silence. Battle.
Sorry.
Good enough.
Gue udah pipe ya.
That was me. My
Ya kan
touch
kalau
allowed.
stick kita menang parah.
Mei dulu bisa.
So be it.
Ngapain tuh orang aja sendirian?
Dire structures are fortified. That's what that
My
wispy glow
sentiments
around the
as
tower
well.
means.
Gay.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen
Klik.
by 1,000 cuts.
Kena anjir gak kena yo.
Agreed. Silent as mist. Yes. Forward.
Mantap kan kalau stick.
I go in silence. Very well.
Back.
My bow.
Evade.
Tadi guys, tadi.
Back.
Your top tower
Back.
is under
Back.
attack. Let's step to it.
That was my thought.
Your top tower is defending itself bravely.
My sentiments as well.
Clear cutting.
Silent as mist.
Di PKB letterfly kali ya gue.
Way ahead of you.
Iya. Biar gak dibantai Kunka.
There's rage. I go in silence.
Well-gotten gains.
So be it. Forward. My bow is strung.
Yang butterfly dulu atau Aghanim Shard dulu ya, bakal slow banget.
Agak nimcap udah anjir murah.
Feel the frost.
Langsung impact juga kan pas perang.
Tag di
Your
regen, tag di.
fate is sealed.
Wah ini.
Onward.
Regeneration.
Go.
I already did it.
Very well.
Boys.
Black King Bar. Agreed. Yes.
Gue try.
So be it.
Si Viper ngincer
That
gua
was my
anjir.
thought.
Kan gua tebel. Gak jelas juga.
Attack.
Saya kabur.
Dire has fortified its structures. Fortification in place.
Forward.
The enemy's middle tower has died a noble death.
No
Death
clip.
comes silently.
Oh, siapa tuh Loki?
Your money or your death.
The enemy's middle tower.
Back.
My sentiments as well.
Someone kayak bui back and
My rage returns me to the living.
bui back semuanya deh.
Very well.
Lari.
We go in
Anjir Listing ngejar
silence.
tuh.
My bow is strong. Fair trade. Good enough. It's mine. So be it.
Gua
Gue
lingkan.
megang tunik kayaknya.
Agreed.
Windows or put some sentry.
Very well.
Or echo.
Feel the bite of frost.
Let's go. Kayak sama levelnya.
Way ahead of you. To battle. Into the fray.
Attack Didi, and we
My bow is strong. Double damage.
Oh, ada lain nih.
That was my thought.
smoke, come.
Wait.
Today's rage. Good enough.
Kunka. Ini tuh.
Yes.
Ini aneh doang.
Bring dust, okay? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. My sentiments as well.
Wah, tahu dia.
Your top
Into the
tower is
fray.
under attack.
Onward. Forward.
TP already.
Di sini ya.
I go in silence. Silent as mist. That was my thought.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Frozen nggak sih?
Feel my cold embrace.
Wait.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic move.
Butterfly. The secrets of the wood are mine.
Your bottom
Agreed.
tower is injured.
Luar aja. Bang. Luar apa?
Your middle tower is fighting for its life. Your middle tower is fighting for its life. You know that middle tower that used to be alive and defending itself? Well, that has changed. Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen?
Dan party.
Radiant structures are fortified. That means you can't hurt it. Your middle tower is under attack.
Every little bit counts. Onward.
Your top tower is under attack.
Careless.
Apa yang gue buka anjing?
Biar enggak
Anjir, kaget banget loh gua. Ini Rosannya kontol.
kita lagi tuh Rosan anjir.
Kaget gua ada Leon, gua di-finger tiba-tiba.
Iya, Daras PPP.
Dipukul Rosan, anjing. Dipukul Medu juga di sini. Tapi mati sama siapa gua? Gua datang dulu.
Fire. Tarunkor sih. Oh, gua agak nimcar dah. Biar ngebers inian armornya. Bakar.
Back into the fray. My sentiments is
Your bottom tower is injured.
very well. Silent as mist. My bow.
Okay, wait, BKB.
Oh, di KB, no, but just like
Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic.
Yes. Way ahead.
Medusa no mana? Oh, already dead.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic. Your bottom tower has fallen over.
Oh, dua mati.
So be it.
BKB sih.
Forward.
BKB gua. BKB taras.
Good enough.
BKB sih. Skill 2-nya Viper bikin armor gua gak nyala anjir.
Very well.
Jadi paper. Itu
I go in
magical kan ya?
silence.
Skill 2 Viper.
Iya, nge-break magical tapi.
Berarti pakai BKB.
That was my thought. To battle.
Go, Medusa no BKB.
Yes.
Silence one by one. After
So be it.
Manta.
Forward.
Client touch. Nah, silence one by one, bro. Pilih Manta.
We can mid, we can go.
Yeah, we can mate.
Carefully,
There's no mate.
carefully.
I still have.
Open.
My bow is drawn.
Wait.
Come TP.
My sentiments as well. Agreed. Mm-hmm.
This mid is.
Wah, Kunkanya nge-split cuk.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Barak dulu dah. Ada
Radiant
medic.
structures are fortified. The enemy's middle ranks have fallen. You have much to be
TP
proud of.
bot. Oh no, no. We can end.
The enemy's middle
We
barracks.
can end.
Tower.
Your bottom tower is injured. Dyer's structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit.
Way ahead of you.
Wah, harus butuh DKB banget cuk.
I go in silence. Uh-huh. So be it.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Very well.
Lich parah deh. Ngeselin anjir.
Onward. Forward. Agreed.
Tim kita yang route of atas siapa sih? Sky.
Silent as mist.
Cuma dia atau sok mana, ultinya kemana? Anjir.
Yes. Good enough. Stand and deliver.
Do you want to
Bite frost.
Nah, boleh tuh.
Connect.
My sentiments as well. My bow is drawn.
Careful.
To battle.
Wardingnya deh.
That was my thought.
Kunkanya dapetin yang dari mana sih anjir? Oh, botol.
Onward. Good enough.
Gua dikasih free hit.
My bow is drawn.
Ngehitnya musuh punya gua anjir ngeselin.
Forward.
I guess nah. There's many career.
Agreed.
Oke.
Yep.
Try.
That was my thought.
No blip.
Mereka nggak punya.
I shall
The enemy's middle tower is dying alone there. Hell fears me. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Radiant victory.
Kamu ini siapa tuh tadi? Gepeng
This
banget.
couldn't have ended any other way.
Rempek tuh gue peng.
Gue pengen ngeburst doang, taunya mati. Gue juga nggak tahu sesakit itu juga. Pengen badan. Nah,
Potato
Arif lagi main.
Guardian Viper, that's why you love. Konyol ini. Guardian Viper. Gas lagi apa nunggu mereka?
Gas lagi aja, mereka masih baru level 3, level 7. Bukan pakai LC di ban anjir tadi. Hit Kunka no damage, that's why we lost. Kan ada dari Viper sama Medusa ya?
What did the day say to 12 Guardian Silma? Sumpah padahal gue bisa mati berkali-kali tuh orang bawahnya Leon sama Viper.
Ditambah Lich. Keselin anjir.
Iya gue bisa mati berkali-kali. Masalahnya si Viper itu ngasih gue nggak oke dia nggak aggro tapi nggak ngezoning gue. Jadi gue masih dapat XP, kadang bisa lasit walaupun cuma kena satu ini ya, satu hit skill satunya dia.
Dia fokus ke farmingnya ya.
Bahkan deny pun nggak pernah kali itu dia tadi. Kalau deny ini nggak sih bikin kita nggak dapat XP?
Iyalah. Bikin musuh nggak dapat XP.
War terakhir tuh sih gua free hit banget.
Di tengah-tengah
pas
pohon
banget lagi tadi ke pop up ya. Pas udah pada mau nge-skill yang magi-magi.
Si Viper ngincer gua anjir, ngeselin. Gua kabur dulu dah, ngindari skill 2-nya kabur. Enggak, gua enggak matiin, gua balik.
Mati aja.
Gua kabur, balik lagi. Kan darahnya namanya cepet tuh, reaktif armornya.
Gue pengen lihat war terakhir gimana. Kunka kan, ada Viper.
Your turn to ban.
Free hit Viper, Popa PKB.
5 seconds remaining.
Mati, triple kill Kunka, mau deketin gua. Hurricane Pike.
Demi Allah LC di ban lagi.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Aksi. Diesel. Axe.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oke. Aman. Masih aman sejauh ini.
I like your moves. I like your style.
Anjing, semua skill lu nembus BKB anjing. Kecuali skill 2. Barunya ada.
Axe.
Iya, Axe.
Iya. Kan gue sering ini orang lagi BKB gue culing, mampus. Yang penting ke call dah.
Ke call juga anjir itu.
BKB itu ke call. Leona Bujek.
You have summoned Juggernaut. It's in the bag. Yes. Prepare for battle. Very well.
It's in the bag.
Friend! Hello, friend! I like your moves. I like your style.
Of course. Yeah.
It's in the bag.
Oh mantep nih, supportnya shaman.
I bring my blade.
Shaman. Shadow is shaman.
I go. 30 seconds to battle. It's an honor.
Boleh jauh. Mampus keluar sekarang banenya. Kan ketahuan ya.
Forward. The battle begins for good and all. Already moving. Put me in the vanguard. Onward.
Mati gue nih. Gue mati nih anjing nih.
Agreed.
Beagle sama Mars.
To battle. As you wish. As you wish. I fight. I'll take that as tribute. On it. Stand and face me. A fine idea. Yeah.
It's my right.
So you say?
Gue tipul anjay. Anjay tipul.
I go. As you wish. It's an honor. First blood!
Lu laki banget lu.
Already moving. Agreed. What coward runs?
Lihat gua.
Surgical. Blast. Your death approaches. So you say? Denied.
Bro, carefully bro.
A fine. I bring my blade. Onward. I'm under attack. On it.
Double kill.
Nice.
I fight. Death dealer.
Kor.
The Radiant's courier has been spotted. How close can you get? Coming through. Dire's courier has been slain. Forward. battle. As you wish. Yeah. Very well. You cannot hide. Attack.
Want to change?
I go. Of course. I bring my blade.
Nggak ditarik anjing goblok.
Onward.
Wah, di pull. Cok.
I fight.
Gitu juga.
Yeah. My power increases.
Seru banget.
So you say?
Pul.
As you wish. Very well. Look me in the eye. You are mine.
Kau siapa?
Agreed.
Gue lagi lari, dia mau ngecek ke depan, caranya lewat.
Swiftly now.
Kayaknya tidak sama.
You die.
Juga.
As you wish. Yes. Good night. Already moving. Forward. On it.
Dua-duanya mana?
This.
Don't look at me. It's your own damn fault.
Go.
Haste!
Oh ya kayak
A prize!
Let's go. I got haste.
Are mine. I'm not ready. It's an honor.
Ya, bro.
To battle. You die. Your middle tower is under attack. On it. Face it. You're a loser. A fine idea.
banget anjing fat bolting ya.
As you wish. At last. Dire's courier has been slain. What kind of monster does that? Is mine.
Kalian sih.
Missing one.
Swiftly now. What
Dia neutral, bro.
So you say? Forward. Onward. Run if you can. money. Your death approaches. I go.
Double damage.
I'm back.
GG.
It's an honor. Yes.
Four guys, four.
As you wish. Your bottom tower is injured. Agreed. To battle. Seems fair. Missing bottom. Of course.
Ji.
I bring my blade. Roots of discipline. Attack. Battle Fury! Stand and face me. Dealer. Already moving. Welcome to the secret shop. Death dealer. This area has been organized. Your bottom tower is injured. Tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit.
Map, ada fucker.
It's Rubik, bro. It's Rubik's skill, not mine.
No less than I deserve.
Raden, burn!
Yeah,
Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. Ah, BG.
I go.
Ah, elah, maaf banget. Bodoh.
Swiftly now.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Stand up. Forward.
Gak jelas juga.
Very well. Dire structures are fortified. That's what a wispy glow around the tower means. Agreed.
Ada apa?
Attack.
Lupa aku pilih stick. Why gitu, why? Di depan ini anjir.
It's an honor.
Go, go. Jag, come.
Attack lah, attack cok.
Gue pengen nyari.
Jag, can you come? I got invi.
Woi, gue deny. Bisa gak sih gue di deny?
I bring my blade.
Bisa di deny gak sih?
Jag. Stop talking to me.
So you say?
Ji.
Already moving. Onward.
Motherfucker, man.
On it, the unthinkable has happened. The Radiant's innocent carrier has been slain. To battle. What cow? Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Dia lagi fight.
The enemy's top tower is under attack. Awesome.
my god. What happened to Shaban?
Ya anjir.
Tim kenapa sih anjing?
As you wish.
Farming.
Farming gua anjing.
Gue di atas gue gas terus ya. Karet atau kagak. Yang penting mati anjir life stealer. Yang oke dia 03 life stealer. Woi cabut banget dia nggak gue TP. GGN. Ah gue ke sononya jauh kan.
Your death approaches. Of course.
Aduh ada war.
Go bro.
Wadet.
Go bro.
I fight. Yes.
Anjir wadet. Mengerikan.
Better I'm
I
farm.
bring my blade.
That's why
I do before bro.
Swiftly now. You die. Payday. Run if you can. Dire structures are fortified, just like me. Attack. To battle. As you wish.
Aduh.
Forward.
Gangguin life stealernya anjing.
Battle fury. Meet blade. Look me in the eye. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Welcome to the secret shop. So you say? Your top tower is defending itself bravely.
Let's go. Use your snake bro. Little cobra.
Black Mamba.
Okay, no need.
With practice comes strength.
Tumben nggak nah.
Stand and face me.
Aduh. Ya Allah di bawah ini ternyata.
Look me in the eye.
Shit.
Sanctioned by the order.
Enak ya.
Jangan kaki gua. Bantunya kaki. Di Dina ya, sore ya.
Coil dekat coil.
A prize.
Pokoknya ngapain sih dari tadi anjir? Run.
Station. Your bottom tower is under attack as you wish. Fortification in place. Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit.
Oke, udah.
Agreed.
Wait my blade mail.
Wait,
It's
bro.
an honor.
Weaver, solo.
Interesting.
We bro already linchan bro.
Paid in full.
Allah.
Yes.
Unstoppable! Killing spree! Double kill! My nightmares evacuate bigger than you!
Last.
Anjir, di vessel.
Well. The mask.
Let the world end now. It matters not to me.
Arigato. Arigato. Fix abis nih seminggu. Seminggu habis.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen?
Double damage.
Gue pikir kita war menang mulu loh, ternyata kagak.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Run if you can.
Aku mau nanya.
Already moving. Attack. I fight.
Ayo lu.
Of course.
Gua ada TP soalnya. Gue bikin sakit banget ya.
I bring my blade.
Butuh ini cu. Yang
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen? Not yet. Your death approaches. Your middle tower is fighting for its life. On it. I'll take that as tribute.
Let's go.
To battle.
Wages of fear.
Smoke.
anjing.
Swiftly now. Your middle tower is under attack.
Jimat. Go.
Double kill!
Kan emang.
Your top tower is under attack.
Terus kill dua untuk tadi.
Your top tower is under attack. Let's step to it. Your middle tower has fallen on hard times. Dead times, in fact.
Oi. Ya, kena dong. I don't track you.
Your bottom tower is interfeated.
Habis nih gua.
Forward. As you wish.
A prize.
Mega kill.
As you wish.
Unstoppable kill.
It is not. Your bottom tower is under attack. It's an honor. Your bottom tower has crumbled to dust. I fight. I am not ready. Your bottom tower is injured. Well. Not yet. Ow! Very well. Swiftly now. Death dealer. I'm not ready. Forward.
Anjir. Lama banget.
Yeah. As you wish.
Ngomong anjing.
Another transformation.
So you say? I bring my blade. Onward. Already moving. Yes. Haste. To battle.
Again, gagaling ako na. Sorry.
A fine idea. Of course.
Tadi dulu dah gua.
Agreed. Strength is mine. As you wish.
Monster kills.
Masuk Weaver aja lah.
Yes.
Kalau berani pasang kali. Ban.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen? It is not time. To battle. Your middle tower is fighting for its life. Swiftly now. It's an honor.
Mati lu sama mati
So you
sama
say?
ditotalin. Udah 2-3
A
aja.
fine idea. Your middle tower is under attack.
Godlike.
I fight.
Oh. Enggak.
Forward.
Owlish. shot! Triple kill!
You cannot hide. Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic tower has fallen, of course. Very well. Not yet. Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit. Fortified. Booyah, as you wish. Your bottom tower is under attack. It is not time. Your bottom tower is injured. Onward. Your bottom tower has crumbled to dust. Your middle tower is under attack. Yes. Roll. On it. I go. It is not time. As you wish. I bring my blade. Your death approaches. Your top tower is defending itself. Bravely. Your poor top tower. I bring my blade. I'm not ready. It's an honor. A fine idea. Your middle tower is fighting for its life. Yes. It is not time. Yeah.
Foully shot! Of course. I stay away from him. Foully shot! Double kill! So full of words.
Onward. Yeah. Swiftly now. I'm not ready. As you wish. Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen? So you say? Already moving. Your middle tower has fallen forward.
Double kill!
Very well.
Ji,
Last. You know those bottom barracks of yours? They're under attack. Practice comes strength.
That is all the reinforcement this army needs!
I fight.
Exactly!
A fine idea.
push, you push. I go Roshan with axe.
I'll push.
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Someone TP bot. Lihat
You
barang.
are mine. Your bottom barracks are under attack. Isn't going well for you. I fight.
Harusnya puking di bawah.
battle.
Gua apa ya pengen biar damage-nya ngeburst gitu.
On it.
Dia cuk.
Arcane tuh.
Paralyzed. Already moving.
Ooh, that's like.
Swiftly now.
Nully kali ya, nully fire ya.
Yes.
Ngebreakin ini, nice.
Run if you can.
Botnya
Not
udah
yet.
hancur tuh orang.
Ya gue bingung, ke bawah apa bantai right killer ya? Bantai right killer ya.
I bring my blade.
BKB sih, butuh BKB anjir.
So you say?
LS-nya masuk ke Weaver, Weaver-nya nyari, temen-temennya dari belakang anjir ngeselin banget.
Send on there.
Dalam Weaver ada LS ya pasti.
Forward. Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
Oh enggak.
Together guys. Don't play solo.
Of course. Power increases. I go. Very well. As you wish. Agreed.
Ini harus bawa ward dulu En.
Lu buka duluan. Gua ngincer yang kecil-kecil.
Onward. To the swift, the spoils. As you wish. As you wish. I bring my blade.
Double kill.
Not yet. Of
Sorry pengen
course.
telat healing ward gua.
Yeah.
BKB sih.
All mine.
Ada wife lagi.
Forward. I'll take that as tribute. A fine idea. I'm not ready. Swiftly now. I fight. You die. You thought me gone. Bottom barracks under attack. This isn't going well for you. Agreed. You know those bottom barracks of yours? They're under attack. Bottom barracks have fallen. As you wish. Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Udah setan ya sial.
You know that middle tower that used to be alive and defending itself? Well, structures are fortified. Don't waste time hitting.
Dominating. Double kill.
Wala pre.
Your middle barracks have fallen. You shame your family.
Tawarin aja ada
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen on hard times. Dead times, in fact.
Buset.
kalau Rubiknya
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let your middle tower has fallen? Your top tower is defending itself bravely. To battle. Very well. It's important. Swiftly now.
Ya, 125. Set, gue dapet 1125 aja.
On it. Already moving.
Sekarang DC anjir.
Forward. Payday. So you say? Yes. It is not time. Agreed. I am not ready. Look me in the eye. Very well. Onward.
Ini balik.
naik sejadi banget.
Pokoknya terlalu berimpact anjir.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Udah, nyerah.
I'm sorry, Master. It won't happen again. Killing spree. Double kill. A bloodshed axe. Plenty of war, and you still have no chance.
Your top barracks are being pummeled.
Menang, Peng.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Kita nggak ada impact.
Rest in pieces, top barracks. You will be remembered. Your top barracks are fallen. It is just a fresh enemy now has near Your ancient is being seized by our victory.
Tadi Gilang katanya mau main habis sholat.
Hilang suka tipu-tipu, please.
Gue chat dulu, gue chat.
Halo Deza,
Halo.
sehat?
Mental nggak sehat, badan sehat.
Lu mental illness ya, Dis?
Gue mental illness, cuy.
Tapi lu salah Des, lu mental nggak sehat, main Dota.
Itu bikin mental gue kenapa pengkel kalau main Dota.
Masalahnya Dota tuh buat main ada harganya, mental lu. Apalagi sama party TI. Orang mah mental cost buat main Dota tuh 1. Kalau party TI 2.
Tapi better cuy kalau gue mainnya sama ada BN, Gepeng, Alip, gua, Gilang 1 itu masih better cuy.
Emang ada yang nggak better?
Gue nggak bilang gitu sih.
Gue yang ngomong.
Online doang dia, Dis.
Iya, kagak dibales cuy. Gue ping. PPPPPPP.
Wih, grafik gue naik lagi walaupun supportingnya kurang. Yo.
Kalau Gilang nggak mau, gue ada temen sih. Invite aja apa ya?
Gas, Dis.
Oh, Gilang.
Main gak dia?
Rumbling, rumbling. Auto lagi ya?
Oh iya malam ini ya Lip.
Gitu.
Ada Akbar nih, Akbar.
Gue lagi pengen nge-spam LC gue.
LC kombonya sama ini ya, Skyward Mage ya.
Gue benci C kalau pakai LC musuhnya Winter Wyvern C.
Lagi duel di heal ya. Nggak peng, LC lebih kesel kalau save lane-nya ini.
Let's brawl!
American boy.
Oh Gilang update.
Kalau Rin ini temen Muti ya, Cik? Ya, Dis.
Apa?
Rin temen Muti ya?
Rin.
Iya.
Des, temen lu masuk nih.
Kick clip.
Parah banget. Sport ini deh.
Parah banget lah.
Udah gue bilang. Tadi siapa? Furin. Iya temennya Muti. Furin.
Nama itu Rin nama aslinya Furin apa?
Nah gue kagak tahu dah. Gue gak kenal. Peng.
Ngeri.
Ini deh. Wendy.
Request to join tuh cek Kapten Torau. Di mana sih? Kapitan Subasa. Lu paling seneng kalau musuhnya siapa ya? Peng kalau lu pakai LC Peng.
Yang paper Cik. Kemarin aja gue tembus 602 anjir. Kayak pakai rapier anjir.
Crazy lu Peng. Kalau musuhnya SF lu seneng nggak?
Iya, seneng.
Kan damage dia gede ya tuh, enak.
Kan di BM-in.
Lu biasanya build-nya BM dulu apa dagger dulu?
Bling dagger.
BM hampir pasti nggak?
Pasti banget. Habis bling dagger BM. Sepatunya sepatu nabi boleh, sepatu biru boleh. Kayaknya sih gue biasanya habis bling dagger baru jadian sepatu biru. Habis BM, bling dagger BM, sepatu biru.
Sepatu birunya ada garis-garis putihnya nggak, Peng?
Kampus. Apaan tuh, Des? Adidas.
Onitsuka Tiger, Peng.
Anjir.
Gue tadi nonton ini, Lip. Dari awal lagi, Lip. Udah sampai season 2. Episode 38 tuh season berapa ya?
Yemir ya, Ci.
Ada sih neneknya temen gue almarhum itu Yemir. Marah dah Lip. Almarhum cu.
Lah lu nggak tahu gue saudaranya Eren Yeager.
Sekampung apa gimana, En?
Sekampung.
Tembok deh, gak ada kampung aja.
Iya, dia tembok. Alif anjir. Ini Andes. Si Ben tuh di distrik Sigansina.
Asik Sigansina. Sigansina tuh yang paling luar ya, Peng?
Kalau nggak salah iya deh.
Yang paling luar kalau nggak salah ya. Lupa gue.
Yang paling dalam apa sih? Maria, Rose, apa sih? Lupa gua.
Cina.
Sigansina. Kalau gua bangsa Marley, Peng. Soalnya enak sih ya, Bob Marley.
Bangsa Marlin.
Bisa nyantui terus ya, bangsa Marley.
Semua dijajah karena Ymir. King Bridge.
Emang episode hari ini flashback, Tip?
Iya, Cek. Kan udah tuh kemarin. Flashback ini doang, apa? Dikit sih. Bukan flashback sih. Gak tau ya, ini kalau misalkan dimasukin flashback ya flashback, kalau enggak ya kayak kemarin di skip.
Oh, kalau di komiknya flashback.
Di komiknya tuh kemarin harusnya flashback, baru yang minggu ini yang itu tadi, yang kemarin harusnya. Kita
Ternyata Gilang sama Akbar main seal bareng ya? Lu tadi streaming, En?
Streaming, Ben.
Gue subscribe dulu. Oh, lagi streaming ini, cu.
Iya, cu. Lagi streaming dia, cu. Gue subscribe. Skrikrip, Dep. Skrikrip.
Yoi. Ada suara gue, cu, di streamingnya, cu.
Subret, guys.
Jangan lupa di subret yang skrikrip.
Yuk. Lah, Gilang mana?
Dah, Gilang kabur anjir.
Peng.
Reload.
Live sambil kuliah, back again, anjay. Mari main Valorant.
Mari berdansa dengan ini gua.
Iya. Rank lu Valorant apa sih, En?
Paling tinggi Diamond 1 udah.
Oh, berarti jago dia, nggak kayak Alip cupu asu.
The fuck.
Alip main Silent Hill tuh baru jago.
Oh, deh. Anjing gue lucu kayak DPR.
Tadi ada yang muntah.
Tidak berbentuk tabung sempurna, tetapi sedikit berbentuk kerucut. Menurut pendapat kami, bentuk kerucut ini adalah keajaiban teknik yang menyelesaikan dua hal utama. Satu, mengoreksi arah kereta menuju pusat. Dua, membantu kereta mencapai aksi diferensial. Untuk memahami pencapaian pertama, mari kita lakukan eksperimen sederhana dengan cangkir kertas yang direkatkan. Ketika rangkaian cangkir kertas yang direkatkan ini kemudian digelindingkan di atas lintasan, Anda bisa melihat bahwa cangkir-cangkir itu bergerak lurus sempurna. Bahkan ketika saya mencoba sedikit memeringkannya dahulu, mereka masih berhasil melakukannya. Sekarang, bagaimana dengan rangkaian ini? Ia direkatkan dengan cara yang berlawanan. Ketika saya menggelindingkan cangkir di lintasan yang sama, ia gagal berguling.
Lu lagi ngapain sih, Peng?
Roda kereta api digunakan
Jadi lihat fakta-fakta menarik, Ci.
Sudut ini memastikan bahwa roda tidak pernah meninggalkan lintasan. Tetapi pertanyaannya adalah, mengapa?
BN.
Menghasilkan gaya pemusatan diri. Untuk memahami caranya, kita perlu memeriksa gaya yang bekerja pada roda. Selama gerakan lintasan
Mana
lurus,
BN?
gaya utama yang bekerja pada roda
hilang lagi.
ditunjukkan di sini. Gaya reaksi akan selalu tegak lurus
Gue yang fine lagi, Lip.
BN. Ada.
Ketika roda berada di tengah, komponen horizontal dari gaya-gaya ini saling meniadakan. Sekarang, bayangkan, karena suatu alasan, roda bergerak ke kanan. Satu hal yang menarik terjadi pada roda kereta api ketika bergerak di sepanjang porosnya.
Crazy timingnya pas banget, cu.
Jelas dari visual bahwa seluruh set roda kereta api miring seperti yang ditunjukkan. Seiring dengan kemiringan ini, gaya normal juga dimiringkan. Jika Anda melakukan analisis gaya dalam kondisi ini, Anda bisa melihat bahwa akan ada gaya total ke arah kiri. Gaya ini akan membawa roda secara otomatis ke pusatnya. Saat roda mendekati pusat, gaya pemusatan diri akan hilang.
Peng, lu mau itu, Peng? LC, Peng.
Iya.
Oke, gue Skyrat.
Diri sendiri, bukan? Lensa dipasang di kedua sisi roda sebagai fitur keamanan ekstra. Untuk sedikit bersenang-senang, mari kita bayangkan roda
10 seconds remaining.
Iya. Iya, gue
di
pen.
sini. Jika Anda melakukan analisis
5 seconds remaining.
pernikahan yang pas, Anda bisa melihat gaya total yang dihasilkan lagi-lagi menuju ke arah kanan. Inilah sebabnya
Gas lang.
untuk di roda ini, roda kereta api selalu terlempar.
Lama banget. Ya jangan begituan, ntar
Your turn
musuhnya
to think.
digituin dah.
Urutan kedua pemberian bentuk kerucut pada roda.
Ya, musuhnya itu lagi Ben.
Mampu mencapai aksi diferensial. Misalkan kereta harus berbelok seperti yang ditunjukkan.
Ben lagi musuhnya.
Di sini, roda kiri harus
10
menempuh
seconds
jarak lebih
remaining.
jauh daripada roda kanan.
5 seconds remaining.
Namun, jika roda-roda tersebut dihubungkan menggunakan poros yang sama, bagaimana bisa satu roda menempuh jarak yang lebih jauh daripada roda lainnya? Disinilah bentuk kerucut ini berperan. Untuk melakukannya, memutar roda akan menyebabkannya sedikit meluncur ke kiri. Jika Anda menelaah titik kontak roda, roda kiri memiliki radius lebih tinggi daripada roda kanan. Singkatnya, untuk rotasi sudut yang sama, roda kiri akan menempuh jarak yang lebih jauh dan melakukan aksi diferensial. Ingat, untuk melakukan aksi diferensial di mobil, para teknisi harus memisahkan roda dan memutarnya di bawah kecepatan yang berbeda. Di sini, mereka melakukan aksi diferensial hanya dengan memberi roda bentuk kerucut.
Gue lagi nonton YouTube ini apa? Pengetahuan umum anjir.
Ketika roda meluncur ke kiri, roda akan menghasilkan gaya otomatis ke kanan seperti yang kita lihat sebelumnya. Selama situasi menikung,
Akbar masuk langsung dengar mata kuliah.
suplai gaya sentripetal yang dibutuhkan untuk berbelok.
Ini ucup bar, ucup.
Karena itu,
Bukan kuliah.
rodanya tidak akan meluncur kembali ke tengah saat berbelok. Di Lesix, kami menghormati para teknisi brilian yang mencapai dua tujuan teknik utama dengan membuktikan sedikit
Gue kasih tahu nih buat lu semua, main Dota tuh bukan soal jago atau ayah, tapi soal teamwork guys.
I sense a connection between us. Your queen moves.
Don't call me Mbak, jangan panggil gua Mbak. Lu ada di Jakarta.
Jangan panggil aku paman.
Buset dah. Dia nggak pengen dipanggil Mbak karena nggak pengen dikira asisten rumah tangga. Tapi ya kalau abang Gojek manggil kiranya lu ntar dipanggil sama yang maha kuasa lu. Malah lu ditaruh, diseret di belakang lu.
Aduh pak. Jangan panggil Mbak. Masa Kang Ojek nggak boleh manggil Mbak? Panggilan non.
To the ends of the world, and from this moment, I declare, with utter certainty,
30 seconds.
that this one is in the bag.
Oh, yes.
Emang ada beberapa orang yang rese, lu risih dipanggil Mbak tau. Kata kenapa?
Here,
Sok cantik anjir, masalahnya.
Iya, gue paham lah. Kayak gitu mah.
Tapi gue juga gitu bar, gue gak nyaman dipanggil bapak-bapak. Enggak, gue bercanda bar.
Tersebarlah